identify very simple mechanism in Python actually. We are called Python. Python is used for anything. What is anything? We go for details. So today is our requirement, very simple mechanism to identify simple data type, right? Data types, or we are called predefined classes. In Python, we are called predefined class, right? Actually, in Python, everything is called as a class. In Python 2, that is called as a data type. So I am just here writing data types or predefined class. But Python is called as a dynamic type. Why that is called as a dynamic type? When we declare any variable in C, C++, Java, if suppose I am writing one variable is the var equal to 10, it will be make an error. Why? Because when you declare any variable, that a data type must be required in C, C++, Java. But in Python, when you declare any variable, data type is not required. So Python is called as a dynamic type programming language. Then how to know that a var is the which type? So to identify, there is a function is available, predefined function, type function. Type function is used to get a data type or class type, right? Get a data type or class type, right? So in Python 2, that will be written type. In Python 3, that is written class. In Python 3, everything is called as a class. So if that is a class, so simple we go for syntax to make object in a Python, right? Syntax to make object in a Python. Sir, what is the syntax? Sir, first you write the object name. Object name equal to class name. Sir, object name equal to class name, and parenthesis must be required because that is a class, means you given the parenthesis. Then sir, simple one example. Sir, I just write obj equal to one class is available, int class. Then what is the here? Sir, obj is the object. Obj is the object of which class? Of int class, right? So this is the syntax to make object in Python, and Python is called as a dynamic type. Why? Because when you declare any variable, data type is not required. Okay. So today we go for a very simple mechanism to identify list versus tuple versus set class. Three classes we go for identify: list, tuple, and another is the set class. All are called as one predefined classes. So we identify what is the difference between list class, tuple class, and set class. So that just identify. First we go for list versus tuple and versus set, versus tuple and versus set class, right? Versus set class, right? So first point we can call list element can be represent by square bracket. Sir, if you go for tuple elements can be represented by parenthesis. And if you go for set class, set elements can be represent by which one? Sir, curly braces. By curly braces, right? This is the first point. Next we can call, sir, list class support duplicate elements. List class support duplicate elements. Sir, what is the tuple class? Tuple class support duplicate elements. Duplicate element. But what is the set class is available? Set class does not support duplicate elements, right? Set class does not support, right? Does not support duplicate element. Duplicate element. Right, this is the second point. Next, sir, list is a linear data structure. List is a linear data structure. What is the tuple? Tuple is a linear data structure. Tuple is a linear data structure. Linear data structure. Right, but what is the set is available? Why we go for that one? Set is a non-linear. Set is a non-linear data structure. Right, set is a non-linear data structure. Right, then another one point, why linear? Basically data structure is two types. One is the linear data structure, another is the non-linear. If it is follow some element insertion order, that is called as a linear. If that is does not follow the element insertion order, that is called as a non-linear. So if you go for data structure, array, linked list, star, queue, all these are called as a linear type. But a tree, graph, that is called as a non-linear type. Non-linear. So here list and tuple is a linear, but set is a non-linear. Why we go for that one? And another one, sir, here we can call a list. List is a mutable type. List is a mutable type. Sir, what is the tuple is available? Tuple is a immutable type. And what is the set? Set is available. Set is a mutable type, right? Set is a mutable type. Next, why mutable? We go for that one. So list is a iterable. Tuple is a iterable. Tuple is a iterable and is a iterable type. And what is the set is available? Set is also iterable. Set is a iterable type. Right. So I'm writing only 4 to 5 points. So list element can be represented by square bracket. It supports some duplicate elements, and list is a linear data structure. It is a mutable elements and is a iterable elements. But if you go for tuple can be represented by parenthesis. It is support duplicate elements. It is a linear data structure. It is a immutable type. It is a iterable type. Set elements can be represented by curly braces. Set does not support duplicate elements. It is a non-linear data structure, and set is a mutable and iterable. But for all there is a common point is available. All are support both similar and dissimilar type of element, or that is called as heterogeneous type. Heterogeneous type of similar and dissimilar type of elements, right? So to identify all these points, we go for a simple dummy example. So these points are true or false, so that I go for one experiment, right? Just identify what is the experiment is available here. Sir, first point we are writing there is a type function is available to get the data type, right? So I just go for demo.py. My program name is the demo. For Python, I just used to py .py for extension, right? So right here object equal to or object one equal to a list class. So that will be empty list. If that will be empty list, so there is a function is available, type function, to get the data type or class type. Sir, another one function is available, alien function, to get the length of element, and another is the object name return all the elements present inside a list class. So if you check, that will be empty class, so class list. So there is a 0 element, length is the 0, and another is the that is represented by square bracket, so we are getting square bracket. Sir, another one object 2 equal to, I just given the parenthesis. And what is the type of object 2, what is the value of object 2, what is the object 2, right, length of object 2. Sir, if you write anything or you are writing parenthesis, that class must be a tuple. Sir, class must be a tuple, 0 length and represented by parenthesis. But if you go for object 3 equal to, sir, one set class, or that is the curly braces. Sir, if that is a empty curly braces, actually that is not a set. I am telling here, anything is represented by curly braces, that is set, but empty curly braces is not set, that is a dictionary. So if you check type of object, length of object, that is not a set class, that is a dictionary class. What is a dictionary? We go for another one class, right? So just identify here. Sir, if you check out Python 3 and or Python 3, then my program name is the demo.py. So that is a list, tuple, that is a dictionary, that is not a set class. But what is the list, tuple and a dictionary? So I go for another one experiment. Sir, I just write object 1 equal to, again, object 1 equal to, within square bracket I am writing 10, 20, sir 0, sir 4.5, sir list, and sir again 10, sir another is the 5b plus 8j, and after that 10. Sir, here I am writing some duplicate elements and collection of both similar and dissimilar type of element. Sir, what are the elements you are writing, right? And how many number of elements are available? To get all the elements, I am just writing type of object, length of object, and what is the value of object. So if you calculate 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so length is available 8, and we are called list. List is a linear data structure. Why? Because it is support element insert order. So I insert first 10, then 20. So what is the output is coming? Exactly same output is available. Yes, sir, that is the list class. Length of 8, all the elements are available. Collection of both similar and dissimilar, and it supports some duplicate elements. Sir, we go for next tuple class. Sir, just write object 2 equal to exactly same element, nothing will be changed. I changed in place of a square bracket, just parenthesis. So now if you check type must be a tuple. So type must be a tuple, length is 8, and tuple is a linear and support duplicate elements. So exact output is available. Yes, sir, sorry, that is the object will be not changed. So that object 2. Object 2, length of object 2, and what is the value of object 2. So now if you check out, yes sir, class tuple, length is 8, all the elements are available. Sir, but if you go for a set class, what is the changes in a set class? Sir, I just take object 3. Object 3 equal to, within the curly braces I am writing that one. Sir, within the curly braces, and previously that curly braces will be written dictionary because that is empty. Now that dictionary is not, or that curly braces, inside curly braces I am not writing anything empty, I am writing some element. So if any element is available, that will be a set class, right? That will be a set. Plus another one is the set does not support duplicate elements. So here I am writing 10 multiple times, so that will be not repeated multiple times. And another one is the set does not support the insertion order. So if you check out, so length is available 6, and another if you check that element order will be changed. Sir, what are the elements I am writing? That element order will be not available. So list is called as a non-linear data structure, but a list, set is called as a non-linear data structure, but a list and a tuple is called as a linear data structure. And a list tuple support duplicate elements, but what is the set? Set does not support duplicate elements, right? And another one is the, sir, to get a single element from list and tuple, we go for index mechanism, right? So if you go for object 1, print object 1 of sir, what are the index? Index is available here. Sir, length both support, list support both positive and negative index, tuple support both positive and negative index. Positive valid index start from 0 to length minus 1, and negative valid index start from minus length to minus 1. And what is the invalid index? That will be make an error or raised an error, index error. So if I am printing object 1 of 0, definitely we are getting the value of 10. Sir, object 1 of 0, yes sir, that will be the some bracket is missing, yes, so we are getting some invalid. So now again I just changed that code. Yes sir, just check out. Sir, what is the output is coming? Yes sir, 10 is available. Sir, both list and tuple support the index mechanism, But set does not support the index mechanism. Why? Because set does not follow the insertion order. So if I'm writing object 3 of 0, so it will be make some error. Set object not a subscriptable operator. So set does not support index to get a single element, but a list and a tuple support some duplicate support index to get a single element, right? So here I'm writing some points. According to that points, I just writing a very small program, but what is mutable and immutable object, we go for another one class, right? Thank you.